trap money made the hood sick. They wanna hear the trap songs, but I gotta put some God on this. Hey, I know that they never heard of this. 23 years, I was ignorant. I was only in the sports, talking whoremongering. Whole family gang banging, warring over colors. Hey, I know that you seen the same things coming up. I know that you seen that man change, I'm growing up. I hear that they say the Bible got solutions, but I'm clueless. All I hear is trap music and them views is going stupid. Who's it that's gonna view your music? It's the youth, and look at what you doing to them. We the problem, my own people, we the reason for our ruin. Damn, hey, we were slaves, but there's another side. Come back to freedom as an Israelite. You want the riches, well, keep God commandments. You want the wisdom, come get understanding. You want the crown, but the path to it mighty dangerous. Hey, I ain't grow up till I realize the right mind, the real price. Recognize the Lord has something for me as an Israelite. We've been killing our own people, tell me, is it cause of pride? Whole world coming to an end, so I had to slide. Hey, so I had to slide by God's side. Teaching to the youth about the truth, that's how I live my life. Knowing that I'm doing positive, help me sleep at night. Knowing that I'm one of God's kids, make me feel alright. Hey, yeah, it make me feel alright. And you can live this life too, just need to get your mind right. Yeah, you just need to get your mind right. Hey, you can live this life too, just need to get your mind right.
Trying to come against the prophets, trying to take us out. They trying to come against the prophets, trying to bring us down. But it ain't working. Nah, it ain't working. No. They trying to come against the prophets, trying to take us out. They trying to come against the prophets, trying to bring us down. But it ain't working. Nah, it ain't working. No. Okay, the devil, he been lurking like a lion. They trying to come against the prophet, ooh, they out of line. This the last days, yeah, they running out of time. We hit the streets, we on the block, trying to cure some mind. But they don't like that, though. They don't want no smoke. They be lying through their teeth, they can't stop this show. We gon' pull up with that order, I ain't talking Uber Eats. Yeah, they purple and they gold, marching up and down the street. What a sight, come and see. They gon' worship at our feet. Yeah, you looking at the gods on earth, royalty. We some kings. Ben Fly don't need no wings. We gon' wake them up out of their dream. Things ain't what it seems. They tryna come against the prophets, tryna take us out. They tryna come against the prophets, tryna bring us down. But it ain't working. Nah, it ain't working. No. They tryna come against the prophets, tryna take us out. They tryna come against the prophets, tryna bring us down. But it ain't working. Nah, it ain't working. No. Don't fear nobody. Damn right we bad it. Past us getting body. Scarf us getting rowdy. Gon' fix they face. Put them in they place. Say it ain't safe. He finna get erased. Cause he know it's our time. Our world now ain't scared. This true like a disease. Watch how fast it spread. They try to keep us at the bottom. Now we going fed. We can see straight through that darkness like infrared. We on the front line, cause it's crunch time. Tell her one time, we moving the same way, cause we got the same mind. We gon' bring this kingdom down to the ground. When the prophets in your town don't make a sound. They tryna come against the prophets, tryna take us out. They tryna come against the prophets, tryna bring us down. But it ain't working. Nah, it ain't working. No. They tryna come against the prophets, tryna take us out. They tryna come against the prophets, tryna bring us down. But it ain't working. Nah, it ain't working. No. Lord, know we dedicated, revealing truth to our people. We been miseducated, great awakening. Can't decimate it. Truth serum that can't be replicated. They medicated. This that Psalms 10780. We got this truth that can't be calm. On the corner dropping bombs, can't be detonated. Jump from coast to coast like LeBron, but we never traded. Got the breath of life, been my mind. Resuscitated precepts. The only people we pushing in this hitting harder than the desert eagle. We had idols in our mind, heard this word and we forsook them all in Memphis, no more rent. We raising up the 12, they say the truth hurts, so we labor in travail. From NYC to Houston, from LA to Riverdale, talking truth, taking the kingdom in the gates. I ain't got my foot on the brake. Truth got my mind, I'm feeling renewed every day. Giving sight to the blind, it's in the I don't care if what I'm saying make you feel away. Yeah, let's talk truth. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Let's talk truth. Yeah, hear what I'm saying. Let's go inside the book. Cause we got everything that we need and we seeing don't even profess us. We're not even seeing the demons that we need to contest us. But they still got the least.
Shalom, shalom, shalom. Welcome back to another week of Let's Talk Truth. Today you have myself, Captain Emmanuel, to my right,
Officer Baruch,
to my left,
Officer Jonah,
and we got Officer Lai Kareem for us today.
Yes,
All
sir.
praises to the Most High.
Yeah.
Today, what we talking about, y'all? Put the thumbnail on the screen.
All praises to the Most High.
Generation Zombie, NBA Young World. Now, for you avid Let's Talk Truth watchers and followers over the years, y'all know we've had a series called Millennial Monsters, starting 5 or 6 years back, right?
Right.
So
right,
you know how, like every, product or, whatever the case, things of that nature, you have what's called an update.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like Apple, they update
Right.
their
iOS.
phone every couple of years, and the iOS updates and stuff like that. So we updating the series now. Cause millennials is like you born in the 90s. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But when you get to the late 90s, early 2000s, it's a newer generation.
Something else.
So now we dealing with Generation Z. It ain't the millennial monsters no more. Now we dealing with their kids.
Damn.
Generation Z, which is Generation Zombie. All right? The first installment of this new series is going to be by the king of this generation, as of right now, NBA Young Boy. And it's titled NBA Young World because this tour, this massive tour, Make America Slime Again, that's his tour. This tour has shown his power and influence. He has a world within a world. He has a real cult following.
Wow.
So that's what we're going to get into today, y'all. So y'all already know what to do. Smash the like button. Drop the comments. And before we even get rolling, make sure y'all scan that QR code, all right? You can donate to the Booster Club by scanning that, or you can text donate to 646-982-3858, all right?
That's right.
But let's get into it. Let's open up with Proverbs chapter 8, verse 6.
Proverbs chapter 8, verse 6. Hear, for I will speak of excellent things, and the opening of my lips shall be right things. For my mouth shall speak truth. And wickedness is an abomination to my lips.
So all praise to the Most High. So today, like I said, we dealing with Generation Zombie, NBA Young World, all right? So let's play that first clip, because some of us, if you really, you locked in with the Lord, you may not know who the hell NBA Young Boy is. You may have heard of him loosely, things of that nature. You might not understand the hype, but it's real. It's real out here. Play that video.
NBA Young Boys Massa Tour is making history. projected to earn over $70 million from more than 500,000 tickets sold across 42 shows nationwide. If estimates hold, it will place among the top 10 highest-grossing rap tours in US history, alongside legends like Drake, Travis Scott, and Kendrick Lamar. Fans have praised the show's high-energy performances, emotional storytelling, and massive stage production, proving Youngboy's influence extends far beyond streaming numbers.
Top! You just made history. Top 10 U.S. rap tours. The highest grossing tour in the fucking country. This man did it. Top 10. Bitch ass. You.
So from this, couple of month long tour, he gonna gross over $70 million. All right, one of the biggest tours in American history.
Boy, ain't no way, boy.
Play that next clip. Come on.
I get context the YB show, bro. Excuse me. I understood NBA Youngboy music. I understood why he was great and why he's so untalented. But when I went to the show, like, you have to go to that show game before it's over, game. Like, nah. 10 out of 10. It's like the whole show is crazy because the crowd, bro. Yo, the crowd is in sync with this nigga, bro. Like, when he's talking, they listening, bro. I will never lie to you, gang. Like he said, can try, you know, you know, nothing, but then it's on, and then, like that song, like you don't even get it, you have to hit a, fuck the words, that nigga he is like, like, and then he had,
Bruh, I want y'all to pay attention to what he said, though. He was like, going to the concert, it's like the music ain't even really the big thing. He said it's the crowd. He said the crowd is in sync with this.
Right.
It just move you to be just super locked in with the concert.
Damn.
This man, I'm going to tell you what it is.
Crazy.
This man is getting praised and worshiped. Give Proverbs 28 verse 4. The same thing you saw with the 28:19 excess. How, you know, and it's always music involved with that too.
Right.
But to get people to just fully indulge and put their hands up and just whoo
Lights
and
up.
all of that, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's praise and worship. That's what they do in the NBA Youngboy. Read that real quick.
The book of Proverbs, chapter 28, verse 4.
Go ahead.
They that forsake the law.
So whoever forsakes God's laws. Now, we understand that, and we're going to get into it, that most of our people, well, all of our people prior to hearing the truth were just misled and indoctrinated. Like it said in Ephesians 2, we went the course of this world according to the prince of the power of the air. Now, some people, a lot of people have also heard this truth and just rejected it and wanted to continue in the world. But either way, that's those people that forsake God's laws, meaning they willfully sin. So people that willfully live lives of sin, go ahead.
Praise the wicked.
What do?
Praise the wicked.
They praise the wicked. Like I said, many of us before the truth, we had idols. We idolized certain rappers, certain actors, certain people, influencers. You understand, that was in this world, and they didn't have nothing to do with the Lord.
Right.
But we devoted more time as far as following them on their social media, staying up to date with their music releases or whatever they was doing, way more than we was giving any type of attention to God, showing you that that's idolatry.
How is that helpful?
The Bible says, them that forsake God's laws praise the wicked. They worship wicked people as idols. Go ahead.
But such as keep the law, contend with them.
But people that keep God's laws, we're going to contend with them. Meaning we got a problem with them and we're going to speak on it. Because you're going to see stuff like this and be like, dang, y'all just hating. Y'all hating because that man got the hearts of the youth and No.
Shut the hell up.
We understand what's really going on. He's being utilized by the true enemy to lead a bunch of lost souls to the damn pits of hell. I'm gonna just keep it real. You understand? That's what's going on, and that's why we doing this show. We trying to open our people's eyes to what's really going on. All right, but I'm telling you, it's idolatry. You was finna say something?
No, it made me think because how you compared it to the church, and like essentially it's the same thing as what Pam did in his concert is the same thing. Like in Ezekiel chapter 8, and then altar they weeping for Tammuz, but it painted as there's something they're doing for God. Go to that real quick, Ezekiel 8. I really just want verse 17 because this is what the master tour in 28:19 put me in the mind of. Read that.
The book of Ezekiel chapter 8 and verse 17. Then he said unto me, hast thou seen this, O son of man? Is it a light thing to the house of Judah that they commit the abominations which they commit here?
The house of Judah. When you see the young boy concerts, believe it or not, those are the children of Judah. Those are the children of Israel in the crowd going crazy. 30 days straight and singing all these songs of abominations and idolatry. Read.
For they have filled the land with violence.
What have the young boy generation done?
For they have filled the land with violence.
Just like they were doing it at the altar here. And just like they're doing it now, they fill our land with violence. Come on.
And have returned to provoke me to anger. And lo, they put the branch to the nose.
Yep, and our people don't realize this is them. In the scriptures, through their idol worship, they fill the land with violence and they provoke God to anger.
Yes, sir.
That's right.
All praise to the Most High. So we gonna dig into it. You know, like you said, sometimes you gotta dig a little deep. So we go dig a little deeper for sure. All right, but before we do, y'all, listen, we got a new segment on Let's Talk Truth. All right,
That's
called
right.
IUIC Viral. Because every week we got something that's going on within Israel United in Christ.
Right. Facts.
That's going viral.
That's right. Through the blackout.
For real.
That's some good stuff
So-
right now.
All right, watch this, y'all. Play that clip. Let's see what we done did recently. Come on.
30 years ago, our brothers, fathers, and grandfathers stood on the National Mall in Washington, D.C. in a show of accountability, unity, and purpose. The Million Man March, it was a call to black men to plant in the soil of our neighborhoods that have been neglected for far too long.
The man that God has given this vision to, the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan.
Assalamu alaikum. In the name of the Lord, beneficent, the merciful.
Thank you very much. Assalamu alaikum.
I heard brothers from the Muslim community speak. I heard brothers speak about Africa. We found our identity in the Bible, and that's how we got these men to come together with the most powerful book on the face of the planet when most of our people don't understand it.
He should have been up there longer, not cutting no time. Everybody else spoke. But why you want to put them up and rush y'all off the stage?
They removed my prophets from the stage and refused to listen.
I never needed 1 million men. I only need 144,000.
I see unity, brotherhood, commitment.
That was positive, man. For my son to see that, that's positive.
That's how we rise, when we see our king, when we see ourselves in the Bible. So that's how we brought these young men out the streets, out of gangs, off of drugs. And we gave them a sense of identity and morality. That's the blueprint. That's what we're doing to make things work.
So, as you can see, the men of the Lord, the army of God showed up to the Million Man March.
Yeah.
Right? The 30th anniversary since the
to
big
the
one.
Most High.
30 years ago in DC.
Come on.
And you know, everybody spoke. We was the last ones, or one of the last ones, or whatever. Everybody spoke, everybody had their time. But when it was time for us to speak, we got rushed off the stage.
What?
For some young men, some little young boys to get up there and twerk.
Are you serious?
Go, give me the pose, because you saw him on stage in the clip, but we gon' zoom in. So watch this.
He ain't lying.
Double honors to Bishop Nathaniel. He posted, he said, this old snagger-tooth Negro named Agbana Higgins rushed IUIC off the stage during the Million Man March rally so he could watch young boys jump up and down twerking.
What the hell?
This is another reason why young black men are lost with no goals and no guidance. The older generation has failed.
Wow.
That's right. This is that name, y'all. Philly Green Man. The hell is this?
You are crazy.
All right. So watch this. Go to John chapter 3. So the reason why when we go to events like this, because you know it really ain't no winning. Like you can't win with our people. They'll see us doing certain stuff and they'll be like, why y'all don't go to this and speak at this? Why y'all don't go to events like this and speak? So, okay, cool. So we go to events where it's Muslims and Christians and other people and other speakers, and we put on the strongest display of unity, order, discipline. And we got speakers that's speaking with sense, intellect, elegancy, authority. Deacon A said, you know, he speaks very well.
Right. Fire!
But you rush us off the stage? What's this really about? What's really going on here? John chapter 3, verse 19.
John chapter 3 and verse 19.
Go ahead.
And this is the condemnation, that light is come into the world.
Right. That's what we are. We are the light in the world.
That's
Damn, black man and Hispanic man can unify, can be on one accord, and they actually have an identity.
Yeah.
They actually have a nationality, and they have morals and principles that they're standing on. It ain't just a clique. It ain't just a fraternity. It's something of God. And the Spirit of God is moving these men.
We're talking about God.
That's the light that's coming to the world. Come on.
And men loved darkness rather than light.
But we'll rather see young boys twerk. We'll rather hear nonsense and madness with no order, no plan, no strategy.
This is
unite our
crazy.
people. Our people love darkness rather than light. Go ahead.
Because their deeds were evil.
Because their deeds were evil. That's the thing. When we come with the order, the discipline, and all that, that's one thing. People cheer us on with the march and things of that nature. But when we set up, when we get the microphone, we get that Bible, and we get to calling out the sins that our people in the midst of, and they say, listen, we don't want to hear none of that. Get that in Amos chapter 7. This is, what's his name? Agbana Higgins in the Bible. At Philly Green Man. Philly_Green_man. Amos chapter 7, read verse 10.
Book of Amos chapter 7 verse 10.
Come on.
Then Amaziah, the priest of Bethel, sent to Jeroboam, king of Israel, saying, Amos hath conspired against thee in the midst of the house of Israel.
Right, so Amos was a prophet, right, and he was prophesying. So this so-called prophet or priest or whatever, which he really wasn't, a false one, he goes and says Amos is conspiring against the king, a false accusation. Go ahead.
The land is not able to bear all his words.
We don't want to hear his prophesying. Nobody is able to bear all his words. Read.
For thus Amos saith, Jeroboam shall die by the sword, and Israel shall surely be led away captive out of their own land.
He just proclaiming the judgment of the Lord. So try to get the people to repent. Go ahead.
Also Amaziah said unto Amos, O thou seer,
read.
Go, flee thee away into the land of Judah.
What do you say to the prophet?
Flee thee away into the land of Judah.
Get off my stage, nigga. Go somewhere. Damn. Flee to the land of Judah. Go ahead.
And there eat bread.
Come on.
And prophesy there.
And what?
And prophesy there.
And prophesy there. Go ahead.
But prophesy not again anymore at Bethel.
Why?
For it is the king's chapel, and it is the king's court.
This the Million Man March stage. This our platform. You hear me? This the biggest thing we got.
Right.
And we don't want to hear you niggas.
Sheesh.
Get on down. It's time for the young boys to come on stage and twerk. That's the world that we living in. They love darkness rather than light. They know they in the midst of evil. Everything else, every other movement that spoke at that march, whatever the case, are content with the sins and lifestyles that our people live.
Let the BS
We the
go.
ones that apply pressure for change and repentance.
Yeah.
And that's what they can't stand. The same way they did Amos, that's the same way they did us, because we are the prophets.
That's
We are the
right.
guys. It is what it is. Y'all better
That's
got
right.
something?
Yes, sir. Let's go to Ezekiel 33. Let's read. Start at verse 31. Yeah, this is the issue too, because once the Bible comes out, we know that's a solution. Once it comes out, it's hard for our people to hear. They put blockers up. They put blinders up. All right, read this. Verse 31.
The book of Ezekiel, chapter 33 and verse 31. And they come unto thee as the people cometh.
Read.
And they sit before thee as my people. And they hear thy words, but they will not do them.
Right. So we come teaching God's will, but they don't want to do these things. Come on.
For with their mouth they show much love.
They'll show much love. Oh, the Israelites on stage. Oh, man, great. Y'all came. Oh, man, I'm glad y'all come to support. I see what y'all doing. But, go ahead.
But their heart goeth after their covetousness.
All they want is covetousness. All they want to do is stay in their own ways. They don't want to hear the word of God. They don't want to hear the solution to all the issues in our community, especially in Philly, where it's crazy in Philly. But they don't want to hear the solution. Read on.
And lo, thou art unto them as a very lovely song.
That's all they hear. A lovely song. Come on.
Of one that hath a pleasant voice. And can play well on an instrument.
Read.
For they hear thy words, but they do them
They
not.
hear it. They hear it. We do this all the time. But they will not do the words because it's like a lovely song to them. Right? And you know why it's like that? Because the Christian church has failed them. They have normalized sin so much that when they hear the truth of the Bible, they don't want to do it. And that's what we see.
And them so-called leaders have made a covenant with death.
Right, facts.
And with hell, they had agreement. You understand? These people that are people that had a power and authority to put these type of things together, those people are the same spirits that the Lord called out in the scriptures from generation to generation. In the Old Testament, they was like Amaziah that we read in Amos, false prophets, false priests. You understand? And then you got the scribes and Pharisees in the New Testament.
Right.
Those are the same spirits back in the earth doing the same thing. They seem as leaders among the people, but they are not to be followed at all. After their works, it's nothing that they're doing to lead some type of example that'll provoke any real change with our people. They are not the guys. So they will antagonize the real ones, which is us. But I'll pray to the Most High. It don't matter. All these shadow bans and no news coverage or whatever, we still going viral week after week after week. God would not be defeated. The gates of hell would not prevail. We in this building. All right. So I'll pray to the Most High. So back to the topic. Yeah. Right, put that thumbnail on the screen. So we talking about Generation Zombie, NBA Youngworld. Like I said, if you didn't catch the beginning, right, this is a update of the series that we started 5-6 years ago called Millennial Monsters. All right, we updating it to Generation Zombie for Gen Z, right? Because that's what the Z stand for, Generation Zombie. And guess what? That's in the Bible. Get Revelation 11 and 8.
You can't make this.
Revelation chapter 11 and verse 8. Look at what God said.
The book of Revelation, chapter 11 and verse 8.
Go ahead.
And their dead bodies shall lie in the streets of the great city.
That's not talking about literal corpses. That is not talking about, you understand, bodies that are in waiting of the mortician. That's talking about people that are breathing, but they're spiritually dead. Let's show you the precept. Proverbs 21 verse 16.
Proverbs chapter 21 and verse 16.
Go ahead.
The man that wandereth out of the way of understanding.
This precept with the same verse that we read earlier when we showed, you know, how the energy they got towards NBA Youngboy, they praise him. It said, them that forsake the law praise the wicked. That's them that wander out of the way of understanding. Same people, same group. God said, them that walk out of the way of understanding, go ahead,
shall remain in the congregation of the dead.
So they're walking, they're alive, but they remain in the congregation of the dead. So what are they? What are dead people that still walk?
Come on.
Zombies. Generation Zombie is in the Bible. Go back to Revelation 11 and 8.
Revelation chapter 11 verse 8.
Come on.
Their dead bodies shall lie in the streets of the great
That
city.
great city is America. That's primarily what a spiritually dead are. Go ahead.
Which spiritually is called Sodom.
So this great city is spiritually called Sodom. In Sodom, what was prominent? Homosexuality.
Message.
Zestiness. You understand? That's America. Go ahead.
This is
and Egypt.
And what?
And Egypt.
So this place is spiritually called Sodom and Egypt. Now, in Egypt, right? They enslaved the 12 tribes of Israel.
Right.
That's how they became such a prominent kingdom.
Message.
Right? Remember, Israel built the treasured cities.
Right.
Same thing in America. America built their wealth off the backs of the slaves, which were of the 12 tribes of Israel.
That's right.
Message.
But also, what was also prominent in Egypt? They were prominent for idols. They had thousands of idols.
Fact.
They was the historical idolatry capital. You understand?
Right.
America is the same thing. And it works in conjunction with, read the rest of the verse.
Well, also our Lord was crucified.
So our true God, our true Lord, Jesus the Christ, his image, his teachings are crucified. You understand? When we think of Jesus, the general public, they think of a white man with doggy hair, which is not a real thing.
Facts.
Right.
You understand? So the image and teachings of our true God is crucified. So who is that we worship? All of these different idols that the white man has set up, these athletes, these entertainers, these actors, and especially these damn rappers. Those are who the zombies are following after. Yeah. So watch this. Play that
What they
clip.
call them influencers.
Yeah.
Going back to the episode. What do influencers do? They influence the masses.
Yep.
Back in Egypt, whatever the god they worship for that day, they would see, okay, what does this God want us to do? How does this God direct us to live?
And those gods were people that lived among them that died.
Right.
And they just kept their name alive as a deity. Those were prominent influencers that, you know, he was such a powerful person, or she,
Right.
that we're going to keep their name living and pray to that person. You understand?
Like Caesar Bow.
Let the BS go. Exactly. So play this clip. Watch this, y'all.
NBA Youngboy is bigger than Jesus Christ.
This is crazy.
Jesus don't and didn't have this kind of impact on young people. That's why young people ain't living for Jesus. So you can't deny his impact. And if you want to change the conditions in the future of children, then you have to connect with them. And if you don't know they rapper and what they saying, you can't connect with them. NBA.
Damn. So NBA Youngboy is bigger than Jesus Christ.
Sheesh.
This ain't right. That's scary. That's some scary stuff. Play that next clip.
Come on.
Come on.
Ain't no way these Youngboy fans are real people.
Pledge of allegiance to the flag, United States of NBA Youngboy, and to the republic on 4K trade.
These people look at him like he's God. It's one thing to like somebody's music, but it's another thing when you're on your knees crying to him while he's on stage performing. You can't scroll down on your feed without seeing some YNs going crazy looking like they're getting possessed at this Youngboy concert. Y'all think YB out here boosting the crime rate with his music? Ain't no way.
Damn. They said they treat him like he's God. I'm telling you, NBA Youngworld. Play the next clip. Generation Zombie. So why is this? Because you got to think. Like I said, a lot of people never heard of NBA Youngboy before this big tour. And he never had a song that charted in the top 10.
Hell no.
So how is he getting all of this? How he selling all these tickets? And when they come, they just so captivated by his aura. Where the hell do this come from? Play that video.
Jay-Z, but Michael Jackson, that one is the one that threw me. Do you look back at that and say, hey, maybe I was going too hard? Well, they used some of it, my research in the court cases, so I don't think I was going too really. Yes, sir. Yeah. Well, and it was what God revealed to me that he was doing. And not just him, but anyone who, submits to the Aleister Crowley's, teachings. Because he taught musicians how to channel an old one, nephew, old one, to become famous. That's what people don't realize. Like, when if Jay-Z or somebody walks in a room, people just faint or gasp or, oh, yeah. Beyonce walks in a room the whole night. Yeah. Them homosexual. Yeah. You know how they do the Beehive folks. They just, and you wonder, like, because of music, the band director plays at the school. Ain't nobody screaming for Teacher Willie that teaches the choir. That's some nice music, but nobody's screaming and falling out. There has to be something else, where there is something else. These guys are taught by Aleister Crowley and Lord Lima and those things that he was into, talking to a spirit called Lim. He learned how to channel spirits from the flood. And so there are, through blood sacrifice, through pedophilia, through all of these things, these artists can welcome one of those old ones. Now, who are the old ones? These are the spirits from the angels that came down in Genesis 6. Came down.
All right. So now, just some background on this guy. I remember when I was young, I was like single digits, and my big bro, my big cousin, but we grew up like brothers. He used to watch YouTube video. This when YouTube was like first becoming a thing. And he used to make videos breaking down the subliminal messages in these rappers' music. Like the Jay-Z song where you play it backwards. He like 666. Right. The Bone Thugs and Harmony and all of that. So he been doing this. But he is a Christian pastor. So some of the stuff and some of the theology, of course, is off. But it's some truth to that. And we're going to show y'all that in the scriptures. When it comes to the aura on these celebrities, because in some cases the talent is there, in some cases it's really not. Like Jay-Z ain't that great of a rapper to have the effect that he has when he walks into a room. You know what I'm saying? Message. Same thing with Beyonce. Like, she beautiful, she can sing, but it's more better singers that are more beautiful. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm telling you, it is something spiritual dealing with that. All right, go to Baruch chapter 3. Baruch chapter 3, verse 25.
The book of Baruch, chapter 3 and verse 25.
Come on!
Great and hath none end, high and unmeasurable.
Uh-huh.
There were the giants famous from the beginning.
So in the beginning, in the book of Genesis, you had giants and they were famous. You understand? Meaning their presence was worshipped, they was praised. Right. They had all the fame and the glory. Go ahead.
That were of so great stature and so expert in war.
And they was about it. You understand? Go ahead.
Those did not the Lord choose.
But the Lord did not choose them. So they weren't giants and famous dealing with the spirit of the Lord. You know what I'm saying? And this during the time when Cain's seed was walking the earth.
Message.
And ruling the city of Enoch and all of that. Right. You understand? So this is not the people in whom the Lord chose. Go ahead.
Neither gave he the way of knowledge unto them.
Come on.
But they were destroyed.
Why?
Because they had no wisdom.
So they was famous. They was giants. But they had no wisdom. Go ahead.
And perished.
You know how I say in 1 Corinthians 1, not many mighty, not many noble are called.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
The foolishness of preaching is the wisdom that's going to save the souls that God ordained to save, which is us. We looked at as the base things of the world. We can't draw a crowd like NBA Youngboy. You understand? But people, spirits like that, did not the Lord choose. They don't have the wisdom. Go ahead.
And perish through their own foolishness.
So these giants who were famous were some damn fools.
Sheesh.
And they perished in their foolishness.
Dummy.
You understand? But watch this. Go to Ecclesiastes chapter 1. These spirits that were famous from the beginning, Did they just perish forever with the flood? Let's see. Ecclesiastes 1 verse 9.
Ecclesiastes chapter 1 verse 9.
Come on.
The thing that hath been, it is that which shall be.
So the thing that hath been is that which shall be. Hold that. Get chapter 6 verse 10 to explain that thing. Read that.
Ecclesiastes chapter 6 verse 10.
Go ahead.
That which hath been is named already. And it is known that it is man.
It is what?
It is man.
So that thing that Solomon is talking about in chapter 1 is man. Go back to chapter 1 verse 9.
Ecclesiastes chapter 1 verse 9.
Go ahead.
The thing that hath been, it is that which shall be.
Read.
And that which is done is that which shall be done.
Come on.
And there is no new thing under the sun.
The same giants that was famous in the beginning, that everybody was following and worshiping and praising and being influenced by,
right,
are the same spirits that's influencing the same masses today. Get Nahum chapter 3 verse 4. And going back to the Revelation 11 and 8, this is that great city that's spiritually called Sodom and Egypt, where Generation Zombie is and thrives. Nahum 3 verse 4.
Nahum chapter 3 and verse 4.
Come on.
Because of the multitude of the whoredoms of the well-favored harlot.
The well-favored harlot is Babylon the Great, that great city. Come on.
The mistress of witchcraft.
The what?
The mistress of witchcraft.
So you don't think they able to conjure up spells and do rituals and all of that to compel people to do? They don't even realize what the hell they doing. This stuff is real.
The devil.
This place is the mistress of witchcrafts. Go ahead.
That selleth nations through her whoredoms.
Which what?
That selleth nations through her whoredoms.
That's how you know it's America. This is America. America is notorious for selling nations, in particular the 12 tribes of Israel.
That's right.
Southern Kingdom and Northern Kingdom. Go ahead.
And families through her witchcraft.
And families through her witchcrafts. Now go to Revelation 18 to expound on this selling of families, nations, so on and so forth. Read verse 11, then jump to 13.
The book of Revelation, chapter 18 and verse 11.
Go ahead.
And the merchants of the earth shall weep and mourn over her, for no man buyeth their merchandise anymore.
Right, so when Babylon is destroyed, when America falls, the merchants or corporations of these other nations going to be sad because they're not able to get the merchandise. And the following verses detail the merchandise in which America is going to be mourned for no longer being able to trade and sell with the other nations. Read verse 13.
Verse 13.
Go ahead.
And cinnamon.
Come on.
And odors. And ointments. And frankincense. And wine. And oil. And fine flour. And wheat. And beast. And sheep. And horses. And chariots.
Read.
And slaves.
And what?
And slaves.
And slaves. That's what we read in Nahum about the selling nations through her whoredoms. This the precept. Slavery, transatlantic slave trade, all of these various trading of slaves that America did since the damn Roman Catholic Pope gave the papal bull to make it lawful. You understand? They have been selling slaves. That's how they built such a prominent, wealthy nation.
He ain't lying.
But to this very day, what do they continue to traffic? Go ahead.
And souls of men.
And what?
Souls of men.
And souls of men. The selling and buying of souls is real.
This is crazy.
You can do certain things, like it's in Wisdom of Solomon 14, strange rites, strange rituals, secret ceremonies, and you can borrow, rent.
Crazy, man.
A soul, a spirit.
That's crazy.
That attracts the masses. It's all demonic. Matter of fact, play that. Play that.
Which ones?
Like the
Religious?
yeah.
As I see it, I just grab it. Man, this shit very demonic. This whole industry, this whole system, all this shit demonic. It's very, all this shit ran off money. All this shit do not mean that.
Look, and sometimes this always happen with the artists. At some point, they do like little cries for help.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He like, look at it. He hold up his hand with his polished fingernail, black fingernail polish.
Come on now,
jury.
dog. Come
Like all
on,
this-
man.
You know what I'm saying? All this demonic, like all this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm
Right.
doing
That's
this
some
for an
evil
image. That's
stuff.
what he's saying. Go ahead.
All this shit ran off money. All this shit do not mean nothing. And it's very demonic. This whole music industry is very demonic. As I saw the crosses in the Jesus piece, I just grabbed it. It really don't mean nothing. And as I say, this shit demonic. I'm very demonic. Man, it's a lot of devils that's coming in and out my door. So I'm a child of God. You see my Jesus piece, you see my crosses. So as I tell you, this shit very demonic and scary around here. I'm talking about the shit that's coming in and out my doors, what I'm trying to protect myself from. So as I see the Jesus piece or the crosses, I just grab it.
Right. So he says, I'm a child of God, but in the same breath, you saying, I'm very demonic. Come on.
That's madness.
That's
Very.
crazy.
Very.
I'm very demonic.
What
Wow.
the hell is this?
Play that next clip. All right. So the music industry is very demonic. I'm very demonic. You see all this I got on you, the music I put, so on and so forth. This, I'm telling you, it's a lot of demonic activity going in and out my door. Play that clip.
The performance started with Youngboy in a casket that was slowly descending from the ceiling as he began rapping, with the stage being set up to resemble a sinister-looking cemetery with a green tint. There he was floating, looking down at his thousands of fans cheering him on. The performance had elaborate set pieces and hyped up songs that led to a high-energy reunion with the fans. People quickly began posting videos on social media, showing how much they were enjoying themselves, listening to the music, singing along, and showing off the stage. While everyone seemed to be having a blast, they all clearly failed to realize the overall dark look of it all, as Youngboy's set design appeared like a graveyard, with tombstones all behind him. Add this with the image of him climbing out of the casket, it all gave an overall dark feeling. The entire show had this mysterious dark imagery that at some points even resembled hell. While the stage was set up like a cemetery, you can see a statue of an angel behind them. The angel was meant to represent a fallen angel. At one point you see Youngboy performing on stage while everything behind him begins to burn down. It wasn't hard to see that the energy was dark with this performance. Most people were seeing all of this imagery, completely unaware of what Youngboy was trying to tell them. Believe it or not, this isn't just random imagery. There is actually a seriously sinister message behind this performance. As a performance is the final process of this death and rebirth ritual NBA Youngboy's in the middle of, when Youngboy is reborn as an enlightened soul. They don't even hide this either. If you search what the significance of Youngboy's casket imagery in his performance is, they straight up tell you it was meant to represent a death and rebirth. This imagery is heavily utilized in Masonry, as they have plenty of casket symbols that represents this process of the death and rebirth ritual. The performance itself represents this moment of rebirth, as Youngboy is seen rising out of a casket, which indicates a resurrection. His audience is watching him go through this ritual and are participating in it without their knowledge. They don't even realize their energy is being used to fuel this ritual.
Right. So you heard what he said. They don't even realize their energy is being used to fuel this ritual. Get Wisdom of Solomon. Wisdom of Solomon 14:22. Read that real
evil
quick.
world we live in. The book of Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 14 and verse 22.
ahead.
Moreover, this was not enough for them, that they erred in the knowledge of God. But whereas they lived in the great war of ignorance.
The great war of ignorance. You don't even realize what the hell you doing.
Right.
What the hell you partaking in. Go ahead.
Those so great plagues called they peace.
Right. You dancing and cheering and having a time of your life to a damn live funeral ritual.
Damn, you stupid as hell.
Tombstones, graves. You understand? It's weird.
Bug the
Come
hell
on.
For whilst they slew their children in sacrifices,
Come on.
or used secret ceremonies, or made revelings of strange rites.
Made what?
Revelings.
Stop. What is a concert? What they doing?
Right.
They reveling. And revelings of what?
Revelings of strange rites.
And we saw that with Travis Scott. And what year was that?
Message.
The Astro World,
Right.
2021. And the concert turned into a mosh pit. People just started dying.
Right.
Facts.
That was a strange, you know what I'm saying? That was very, very strange. Now go to Proverbs 8:36. It's not a coincidence that a lot of this stuff involve death. A lot of musicians, when they make it to a certain point, they get a lot of skulls and you know, they do the little hand symbols and you know what I'm saying? They music become darker. It just seems like it's something about death. And like what he was breaking down with, you know, the Masonic stuff or whatever, that's literally a thing. Like it's a rebirth. You have to die in order for that new spirit that's able to compel the masses to take over. That's why people be saying that's not Youngboy, that's a clone. That's not Gucci, that's a clone. You know what I'm saying?
Makes sense.
Yeah. Kodak Black. Yep. Read that.
Book of Proverbs, chapter 8 and verse 36.
Come on.
But he that sinneth against me wrongeth his own soul.
Watch this.
All that hate me love death.
All that hate God love what?
Death.
Love death. That's why so many millions of people infatuated with his music, love his concert. You know, Gravedigger, Mr. Gravedigger, Murder Man.
Evil stuff.
From little kids to elders.
Right.
They in full sync with this madness. Why? Because it's an assembly of people that hate the Lord. Some ignorantly, some willingly. All right? Play the next clip. Now, we kind of played a part of this in the beginning already, but I just want to show y'all. Play that.
I just hung up on a call with one of the most senior executives in Live Nation, and they tell me that they've never seen anything like this before, that it's mind-boggling what NBA Youngboy is doing right now. This is the same person that works with The Weeknd, that works with Jay-Z, that works as top level as you get as an artist. This guy works with those artists. And he's telling me that an artist that I work with is doing something that he's never seen before. He's selling so many tickets at such a fucking rate. Now that everyone has seen this fucking show online, all this fucking publicity going online, how viral it is, tickets are going so insane right now. This is incredible. They've never seen anything like this. They've never seen anything like this.
Pause it. Pause it.
Make this stuff up.
Look at NBA Youngboy on the screen.
Right, man.
It looked like he's absorbing worship.
Like he's
being like damn near like Christ on the cross. Like, look at that.
Damn.
You cannot make this up. So this is somebody that didn't work with some of the biggest artists in the planet in time.
Bring it out.
And they reaching out to this guy that's working with Youngboy and telling him he's doing what we've never seen before.
Damn.
He done tapped in one of them big giants of old.
Right.
Damn.
For real. Play that next clip, man.
You just made fucking history. Top 10 U.S. rap tours.
What's wrong with a nigga? That's how we
The highest grossing tour in the fucking country. This man did it. Top 10. Pussy. Bitch ass motherfucker. Fuck you.
So
Disrespectful nigga.
what you gotta be in order to make history and do these type of numbers in this wicked world, you have to be tapped in with Satan.
Facts.
You have to be. You have to be tapped in with the damn devil.
Right.
Without a doubt. And that's exactly what you see with NBA Youngboy. This is, like he said out of his own mouth, very demonic. Very demonic. You
Cap,
see what I'm saying?
yeah, so just think about this, because we talking about this, and it's called zombie for a reason. In order to affect the zombie, we can't literally bite somebody. So this is how you bite them right here, through social media, through the songs, through the music. And you think about what the industry is doing is it's going to be a reason, they have an excuse now to kill all the slime guys. Because the massa is what?
Make America slime again.
Slime again. So now it's a reason. Now I got a real legitimate reason to take niggas out. And he's the guy, the pawn that allow niggas to be slime balls.
Message.
You know.
Play that
It's
next clip.
crazy.
Watch this.
Just got back from NBA Youngboy's Master Tour, and I ain't gonna cap, bro. That was the best concert that I have ever been to. Youngboy hasn't performed in over 5 years, but he's finally making his return with his first ever headlining tour. Feel free to take a screenshot of these dates so that you know exactly which one to buy your tickets for. 5 years, bro. 5 years is how long we had to wait to see NBA Youngboy on stage again. But guess what? It was worth the wait, bro. I promise you it was worth the wait. I honestly would wait 5 years again. I don't know if y'all can tell, but I literally can't even speak straight because that set list was so good, bro. He had me screaming every single song, bro. I can't even talk no more. From the atmosphere of the crowd, to the props and set production, to the background dancers, to NBA Youngboy himself, to the set list including so many classic Youngboy songs. I mean, I could go on and on, but this is an experience that I will remember for the rest of my life. Depending on what city you get your tickets for, some opening artists that you might see are 2C, No Cap, D-Baby, Mellow Rax, Baby Mel, Lil Dump, K3, and then Offset is gonna be at almost every single show. And if you guys have been tapped into the content, you know that Offset is one of my favorite artists as of recently, so it was really nice seeing him live. But one thing about NBA Youngboy is that he has 34 charting albums, so if you don't really feel like you're knowledgeable enough or you're still second guessing whether or not to buy your ticket, I spent a lot of time creating an NBA Youngboy exclusive playlist with all of my favorite Youngboy songs spanning from 2016 all the way up to 2025. And even if you do know you're going, I don't know about y'all, but for me personally, when I know something is coming up soon, I get really impatient. So now you have something to pregame with while you wait for your tour date to finally arrive. If you've been looking for a sign to get your tickets, let this be your sign. Because I kid you not, bro, this was easily the best concert experience I've ever had in my entire life.
The amount of glaze is crazy. Man, go to Ephesians 6 and 12. So this is what we showing y'all. Listen, this is not by coincidence. Just ain't because NBA Youngboy just so talented and this was of God. That was his destiny. No,
crazy, man.
Y'all don't know what's going on. To have this effect on people, that young man don't seem like he got any type of relation to NBA Youngboy's background. Right. But this is the best concert ever, and you got a pre-grant. I've been waiting 5 years. I would wait 5 years again. I'm telling you, this stuff is spiritual. All right? Read that real quick.
The book of Ephesians, chapter 6 and verse 12.
Come on.
For we wrestle not against flesh and blood.
Right. So it ain't all about what's on the surface as far as what you see with mortal men. Go ahead.
But against principalities.
But it's powers that we're not able to see. It's spirits that's operating in these people. These people are just vessels for these spirits. Go ahead.
Against powers.
Against
the rulers of the darkness of this world.
Against the rulers of the darkness of this world. Remember, we read earlier with the IUIC viral segment about how the people love darkness rather than light. Yeah. We can't get damn 5-10 minutes on stage in front of our people that came to hear a black man speak about for their people. I don't get it. But NBA Youngboy making over $70 million in a span of 3 months. What the hell is all this? Across the country, selling out arenas. You understand that whole 20,000 people?
Are you serious?
Selling out. We dealing with his rulers of the darkness. How you think he got damn pardoned for charges that carry football number sentences?
Boy, ain't no way, boy.
Multiple felony offenses. You understand? Dealing with damn drugs and you understand?
Right.
You dealing with the rulers of the darkness of this world. Come on.
Against spiritual wickedness in high places.
Spiritual wickedness in high places. That's why he got to do the antics that he doing at these concerts. That's why he's saying this is very demonic and all of that. Yeah, because we dealing with spiritual wickedness in high places. With NBA Youngboy at they damn on the end of their puppet strings. You understand? That's what we dealing with. That was it? Yes, sir. All right, go ahead.
Hey, get Luke 16 and 15 real quick. Let's go. It's crazy. You think you said?
Go ahead. Yeah.
So, America is, and the so-called white man, the devil himself, they're operating on a wavelength that black people have no idea about. While you're thinking about concerts, you're thinking about what's the next trend on TikTok and Instagram. These people are making sure certain celebrities are in place to keep you at the bottom of society. They're making sure certain TV shows come out, certain movies release at a certain time. They have it down to science. They're going to make sure they start playing Christmas music in October at Walmart. They're doing everything to make sure that you stay in sin, but you're looking at everything as face value. Read what you got.
The book of Luke, chapter 16 and verse 15.
Read that.
And he said unto them, Ye are they which justify yourselves before men, but God knoweth your hearts. For that which is highly esteemed among men is abomination in the sight of God.
But this is the trick. The black community, because you believe that entertainers are your leaders, athletes are your leaders, and politicians are your leaders. Not realizing that God said the people that are highly esteemed amongst men, those are the people that are an abomination in his sight. Those are the last people that you should be following to learn right from wrong. Yeah. That's how they got us in a trick bag.
Message. So all praise to the Most High. Listen, we got to take a quick break. We just getting started. We just getting warmed up. Y'all ain't seen nothing yet. You think you done seen the NBA Youngworld. You ain't seen nothing yet. Fire! It get real. It get wicked. It get wicked. So don't go nowhere. Take a quick break like me. I'm finna go use the bathroom. Just go use the bathroom real quick. We'll be right back with more on Let's Talk Truth. All right?
Yeah. You alright? Look, music sound good, so they all vibe to it. Scriptures coming out and they all slide to it. Ever seen the sun in the nighttime? Music sound good, so they all vibe to it. Bullets start hitting and they all die to it. Meddling your sins and you might die. Yeah, look. When I put on my fringes, I lost all my friends. Not trying to be different, just trying to make a difference. They hopped in the Benz while I did my father's business. I'm keeping the distance, but I'm still going the distance. I'm all in the scriptures, then they still popping prescriptions. Nah. They call it a Saturday, I call it a Sabbath day. They call it a holiday, I call it a holy day. They call it their birthday, I call it the worst day. They gon' hit the club, everybody looking thirsty. Yeah. Vibe with me, she say vibe with me. I said nah, she say why? Cause I got a wife and I'm fine, Brittany. She say we can go and hide. I said nah, I serve the Most High. She say shut up boy and come get high with me now. Vibe. They said they got that loud, we could smoke on volume. I said nah, they say how come? Cause you sound dumb and he comes in the volume. No matter how you try to run, he can find you. And that's real talk. But music sound good, so they all vibe to it. Scriptures coming out and they all slide to it. Ever seen the sun in the nighttime? Yeah. Music sound good, so they all vibe to it. Bullets start hitting and they all die to it. Meddling in sin and you might die. Oh yeah.
Gave up chasing hoes, gave up splitting switches. I wanna live righteous, they wanna live wicked. She wanted my last name, I want nothing with her. She wanted my baby, I want out the picture. You live in theology, your life is a fairy tale. I live in reality, my life is a living hell. Your name must be April when you take me for a fool. I never finished college, but I study with the Jews. The Jews show me something, they say never follow women. That's haughty or glamorous, always in the cameras. You stay in the mirror like, how this make my booty look. We can't never leave, cause spiritually you hold us up. Riding with me, she say riding with me. I say no, she like why? Cause I got a life and I'm fine with me. Now I know, cause this mean I woke. I'm not down with you, gotta go. Is it only me? You sound like Britney now.
I'm bold, like I'm all in black. Ain't no small thing, like I'm all in caps. Cause I'm with you, I'm with you. I'm bold, like I'm all in black. Ain't no small thing, like I'm all in caps. Cause I'm with you.
Welcome back to Let's Talk Truth. All praise to the Most High. As you can see, we're dealing with a hell of a topic on our hands today. But before we get back to that, we do got time for, I think we got time for segment, but it really go with the topic, so we definitely got time for it today. One of our favorite segments on Let's Talk Truth. Bring us in, IT.
Yeah.
So as you can hear at the end of the intro to the segment, all right, Bishop Nathaniel, one of his most famous quotes, you know, when he sees something like what we about to see, is what the hell is this? Right?
That's right.
And this is Generation Zombie, man. You got bisexual savages out here. I guarantee you, I would bet my bottom dollar that this young man is an NBA Youngboy fan. Now,
yeah, probably so.
Warning, you know, this is a crazy clip. It ain't nothing that, you know, as far as like what's going to be shown that's inappropriate to the eye, but this is crazy. All right, play that clip.
What's up? What the word is, fam? And then when my nigga call, like, bitch, I be quick to change my motherfucking voice for my nigga, cause like, I be feeling like I be having to have a soft voice for my nigga, cause like, he loves soft voice. Like, I don't be want to give out that ghetto stuff. Like, it just be too much. Like, bitch, it be that any nigga shoot me. Like, he never gave that with me. Like, I don't know. Like, I never played with a nigga. Like, I just love my nigga, but at the same time, like, I ain't gonna lie, fuck with my girl though. Like, I love my whole, like, my whole bad as fuck. Oh, like, I really love my girl. I ain't gonna sit right here and flat. I love my whole. But at the same time, my nigga do something to me. Like, I really love my nigga too. Like, my nigga, like, I don't know. Like, my nigga be spinning the bag, baby. Bitch, my baby boo. That fuck nigga be blowing the bag on me. That's the difference. But I ain't gonna lie though, my hoe, she be spinning the coin too. Like, my hoe, she always come through for a nigga. Like, when a nigga need, I know I can look over at my hoe. I know my hoe got me, but it don't matter. The nigga gonna still do his job.
You can't make this up. Now go back to Wisdom of Solomon 14. This is the effects of these idols that the white man be setting up.
Right.
It's spirits that come from listening to certain rappers, following their influences, like the young thugs that wear the dresses, the young boys and they wear the percolating dance. We gonna get into all of that. This is a product of that right there. Wisdom of Solomon chapter 14 and verse 26.
Wisdom of Solomon chapter 14 verse 26.
Go ahead.
Disquieting of good men.
So this is what you see as an effect of the following or worshiping of idols. Go ahead.
Forgetfulness of good terms.
Go ahead.
Defiling of souls.
Come on.
Changing of kind.
Changing of kind. Changing of kind is talking about changing of gender. Now, ain't that what it say to the side in your Bible?
Yes, sir.
Or changing of sex. Transsexuals, transgenders. Now, this young man is not a trans yet. But what he did do was transform from one personality to another personality. He's a bisexual. But not only a bisexual, but a bi-spirit. Like, he bi-spirited.
Damn.
Like, when he talking about his girl, he masculine. When he talking about his boyfriend, he turned into a broad.
That's crazy.
This is what you see as a result of idolatry.
This is crazy.
Read on.
Disorder in marriages, adultery, and shameless uncleanness.
Why?
For the worshiping of idols, not to be named.
The worshiping of idols. These rappers, these weirdos, these fashion moguls, all of that. Go ahead.
Is the beginning, the cause, and the end of all evil.
So that's what caused this. Yes, we're putting the blame on NBA Youngboy and all the rest of these weird, zesty Generation Z rappers. You understand? And influencers. That's what caused stuff like this. And it's really sad. Y'all brothers had something?
Hey, the Most High is not the author of confusion.
Right.
And
With
this right here is
this.
crazy.
That's right. Now let's get back to the topic, y'all. Put the thumbnail on the screen. Put the thumbnail on the screen. Generation Zombie, NBA Youngworld. This man has a world.
Whole world.
I'm telling you. NBA Youngboy got a world, and that world is called YNs. For real.
Sheesh.
Play this clip. Cause we talking about the Master Tour, right?
Right.
Play that clip. Watch this.
Oh, young niggas the way that this nigga do. That's like a once in a lifetime.
Start again from the top.
I done been out. These little young niggas out here that be in the crowd and all that, they cool, but all the tours that I ever been on, I never seen nobody be able to control young niggas the way that this nigga do. That's like a once in a lifetime thing, bro. Like, I done been out tour with everybody. The Baby, Polo G, Summer Walker. Who else we done been out tour with? Rod Wave, Bag. Like, all these niggas, bro. I swear, I've never seen nobody control young niggas the way this nigga do, bro. Other than that, bro, like, the real ticket sellers and money buyers is the females. These little young.
So you already know women are prone to idolatry.
Right.
So of course women gonna be the big ticket buyers, but he said these YNs, I ain't never seen somebody able to control them.
That's crazy.
Like NBA Youngboy.
Damn!
Control is crazy.
This is crazy!
Right. There's an interesting fact about his
This is
tour.
madness!
Like the cities he go to, it hasn't been an uptick in violence. They are in peace and harmony with the as far as, you know what I'm saying? The 4K trade, like that's they woo side. Like
It's a quiet
it's
night for the city.
therapeutic to them.
That's crazy.
I'm telling you. Play that clip.
I think NBA Youngboy Master Tour is the first time in American history where mentally kids and autistic kids got to have a class reunion. He might got some good beats, but I can't understand what he's saying. He sound angry, he sound violent.
When you have that kind of power and that kind of influence, what do you think he should be doing then?
You asking me about an influence over most of the children who cannot read on or above their grade level. I think NBA Youngboy Master Tour.
So play the next clip. So that's literally what you see in the crowd, majority.
Message.
And I worked with these youth. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They are brainless youth. I ain't gonna lie. It's a product of the white man, the so-called white man's many devices to destroy us. You know, from infancy. You know what I'm saying? And it started generations ago with the shots and the vaccines and the foods and things of that nature. And he sees his fruit in Generation Z. And Youngboy is like a showcase. Like, go travel the world and bring them all together and have everybody put out viral clips to showcase the success of our experiment.
Right.
Shit. For real. Play that clip.
NBA Youngboy make dumb, stupid people music. Nobody with intelligence can bump their head to an NBA Youngboy song. You gotta be dumb, you gotta be stupid, and you gotta be struggling with reading, having learning disability. These are the kids that couldn't pass the STARS test. NBA Young.
Damn. This 2 Samuel chapter 15. 2 Samuel 15 and verse 11.
The book of 2 Samuel chapter 15 and verse 11.
Just show like with the type of people that evil men influence. Read that.
And with Absalom went 200 men out of Jerusalem.
Go ahead.
That were called. And they went in their simplicity, and they knew not anything.
These were dummies. They went with the damn the YN that wanted to overthrow his father, King David, the anointed of the Lord. You understand?
Right.
You would think, who would follow Absalom? People that's dumb as hell. They ain't got no damn
stupid
sense.
as hell.
And the Bible lets you know that. And those are the type of people that's selling out these damn NBA, that's buying all the damn tickets.
Message.
All right, play that next clip. Let's see what's going on at these damn concerts, man.
How they shaking? Man, no. Then you got dancing like a punk on stage. And these are killers. Got his hands on the hip, doing some shit. So man, these is killers. And they'll kill you. They'll kill everybody in this household. And look how they're dancing. But you can't tell them kids that. You know why? All these mama's boys, they don't watch their aunties pop that pussy. So they done took a little bit of their aunties twerking. Nigga, they done watch their mamas kneel. How they shaking?
Yep, and we also went over that. The first
some
Millennial
evil
Monsters show. That was the common denominator of all of those influences. The Chief Keef, Young Thug, Young Boy. They all have verbally voiced how they were raised by their mothers. All right, play that next video. Look at this, man. Play it from the top. Now play the next clip, cause y'all. Hey, I'm telling y'all, this is the NBA Youngworld. They be hard, gangster, savage, and then in the very next movement, it be like sissy. It's like, is you savage or sissy? It's like they normalizing zest. Like zest is a part of the savage package now. Yeah. Imagine you mix masculinity with femininity. You know what I'm saying?
This is madness.
Lord have mercy. Play that.
My answer. Look, I pledge allegiance to the flag, the United States NBA young boy, and to the Republic on 4K trade. Nobody say we put guns to the face. Who gonna die today? Slime.
Look at the one in the middle.
Hey, say slime. I'm making me mad. Man, hey, say, hey, it's really crazy. You hear me? Hey, I don't really know why I'm here right now.
Bro, what the hell?
Literally
now,
What the hell is this?
I ain't gonna lie though, the reason why he doing that, he actually mimicking an NBA Youngboy clip.
Right.
Play that clip. Cause you like, what the hell he got going? Why he crossing his legs and pulling it? Like, what the hell? NBA Youngworld. Play that clip.
This K2 got me started. I'm so rude, I don't know how you can turn on. Very badly, right now. Very badly, yeah, right now. Cool by choosing bad, yeah, bad choice. I knew you was the best thought, but I went for the green and it was a good choice. You wanna play with me?
So y'all get the point. Getting they home 313. They hunching.
You can't make this stuff up.
Nahum 3:13.
Amazing.
Nahum chapter 3 and verse 13. Behold, thy people in the midst of thee are women.
The scriptures got to be fulfilled. The people in the midst of thee are women. Feminine. All right? Play the next clip, man. At the Youngboy concert.
Bobby touching that boy hard. Oh yeah.
Are you crying?
Hey, you quoted earlier.
Are
This
you
how
crying?
you know dude is an idol, bruh. Ezekiel 8:14.
Ezekiel Chapter 8 and verse 14.
He tapped in with one of them big giants, bro, from back then. I'm telling you. Read that.
Then he brought me to the door of the gate of the Lord's house, which was toward the north. And behold, there sat women weeping for Tammuz.
Right. And remember, we read the precept before that the people in the midst of you are women. Talking about the men, too. They have become as women. And historically, when our people, Israelites, was in the midst of idolatry, that was a part of the idolatrous practice.
Yeah.
They was weeping for that idol. That's what they doing for Youngboy. He's so
That is crazy.
captivated by them lyrics that I can't even understand. I can't even make it out.
This is
And they got him
crazy.
crying.
Touched his heart.
Damn, you
Girl,
stupid as
feel me
hell.
her talking about Youngboy touched this boy hard. What's happening, bro? You would think them would touching something else. The hell is this?
Lord
Play
Jesus.
that
Hey,
next
yo.
video.
What are y'all doing?
Yeah, literally, we're finna jump stories.
Dummy.
Finna leap off the top of buildings just to touch this man. Play the next clip. Come on.
Come on.
I've been chill out, maze. I've been in my bag. I've been showing my ass, nigga. Yeah. All 13 middle J's. I had poke his ass. She had told me they got punished, clean that bitch with Gucci rags. He got next while I was down. Now I'm out and that's his ass. We might catch him in the lobby, bro. Pop out with a mask. Tell my daddy that I say this bitch too fast. Fuck that bitch, nigga can't act like that. They just see me and her. I just put up in that motherfucking. Man, Bobo in this motherfucker catching what you and I'm so fresh, I know he gon' vote on me.
So this is he trying to walk Bourbon Street in New Orleans after his concert and can't even do it.
Come on,
They was finna
man.
cancel his
Come on
concert
now,
in New Orleans because of the police presence they felt like they was gonna have to get for the city.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But he can't even walk the streets of Bourbon Street. And remember the clip Charleston White said, dude is bigger than Jesus Christ.
It's crazy.
To this generation. So with that being said, read Mark 5 real quick. I just wanted to show y'all something.
Let's go.
For real. Just to touch this man, you know. Mark 5 in verse 31. Verse 30.
The book of Mark, chapter 5, and
verse 24.
And verse 24.
Come on.
And Jesus went with him, and much people followed him, and thronged him.
And what?
And thronged him.
And thronged him. Jump down to verse 30.
Verse 30. And Jesus, immediately knowing in himself that virtue had gone out of him.
This when that woman touched him to be healed. Go ahead.
Turned him about in the press.
In the what?
In the press.
So you know how like paparazzi be following people and be a whole bunch of crowds? The Bible called it being throned. You understand? It's the press. So it's so many people around, he don't know who touched him. But he knows somebody done touched him. You understand? But this is talking about Jesus Christ. That's what you just saw with NBA Youngboy. Just to touch him, he was thronged. Can y'all get that definition real quick? Throng. Not thong. Throng. 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 Put a G right there. G. And put a D on the end. You good. All right. Go ahead.
Throng of a crowd. Feel or be present in a place or area.
Read the similar.
Pack or pack into. Cram, jam, fill, press into.
That's what we just read in Mark 5 about Christ. Read the next definition.
Flock or be present in great numbers. Rush, stream, flock, troop, crowd, swarm.
Right. Notice it say congregate around too. To congregate around. What do people congregate around? Idols!
That's right.
Give me the next clip. Number 20.
Let's go.
All right. So this is who they thronging. All right. This is give y'all some insight into his personality, his demeanor. Play that.
Fuck I said, man. Don't tell no child say nothing to me. Bitch, that nigga can't even neck yet. Fuck you.
Bitch, you can't even fix no Kool-Aid that's good enough to go in my mouth. Oh, fuck you.
You sound like a bitch who I kicked out, nigga. I ain't trying to hear none of that mental health shit, boy. I ain't worried about no ops, nigga. That's what this stick for. That body's...
Read Proverbs 30 and 14. So that man got a serious mouth on him. You understand?
Facts.
Proverbs 30 and 14.
Proverbs chapter 30.
No
verse,
diddy.
Right.
Yeah.
Hey, yo.
Proverbs chapter 30 and verse 14.
Come on. Language. Go ahead.
There is a generation whose teeth are as swords, and their jaw teeth as knives, to devour the poor from off the earth.
So when they say teeth is swords, jaw teeth is knives, meaning they words are capable of inflicting pain. You understand? The way that they speak is very, very hurtful, vulgar.
Message.
That's Generation Zombie, and he's a leader. All right, play the next clip. So this is just more into his personality. Now this is actually kind of funny. Play that clip.
What you looking for? Myself. Yeah. Hey, as you asked me that, I really been trying to find myself.
For sure.
As you asked me.
You look at this like that.
What's up? Cry the way I feel right now. But get what? I'm a man and I'll hold this shit down, and that's the only way it's gonna go.
So in the beginning, pause. Put that right there on the screen. In the beginning of the clip, he's smiling. He's in the car.
Yeah.
But the cameraman asked him, like, what you looking for? Because he opened the car to look for something. He's like, what you looking for? So then he looks down, look back up. You know what I'm saying?
I'm a man, I'm a whole
Now, dude is really bipolar too, but that was kind of crazy. That was kind of crazy,
That's
right?
the only way it's
there.
gonna go.
He saw that camera and went into a certain mode. You know what I'm saying?
What do you mean by that?
But this is their king. All right, play that next clip, the parody clip. This is funny. No, number 26. It's a YouTube clip. All right. Play that shit.
Yo, young boy, what's good? What's good? What you doing?
What I'm doing?
Yeah. Oh shit.
I'm doing me.
What do you mean by that?
Why you ask me that?
I was just asking.
I'm proud of the way I'm feeling right now. At the end of the day, I identify my pronouns as a man, and I'ma hold it down. That's the only way it's gonna go. Bitch, you retarded, boy.
Yo, young boy, what you holding on to? Oh, my bad.
What I'm holding on to?
Yeah.
My past. Oh, why you ask me that? Because you was holding on to the...
I just wanted to. Yo, young boy, you about to drive?
Yeah.
Where you going? Oh.
I'm on a road to success. Ain't nobody gonna stop that.
I'm trying to.
Why you ask me that?
So the point is, man, dude is mentally and emotionally unstable,
Right.
which is what they wanted to make out of the Israelite boy. For real.
Message.
His name NBA Young Boy. That's
dude
gonna be his
weird.
rap name. What do you go? NBA Man eventually?
Young man.
You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy.
The objective was to influence all the young black boys to be mentally and emotionally unstable and normalize it, make it look cool.
That's some
Read
evil
Proverbs
stuff.
12 and 11. So this is what you see with Young Boy and this big fan base that he got.
The book of Proverbs, chapter 12, verse 11.
Go ahead.
He that tilleth his land shall be satisfied with bread.
Come on.
But he that followeth vain persons.
He that follow with vain persons. A vain person is somebody that really ain't got no depth. They don't got no intelligence. They don't got no true godly influence at all. Their life is really vanity. What do? They just revel and smoke and drink and fornicate, and you know what I'm saying? It's meaningless, and they will tell you themselves, I ain't about nothing. For real, it really ain't about nothing. It's demonic. But he that followeth vain persons, go ahead,
is void of understanding.
Is void of understanding. There's Generation Zombie. He that wandereth out of the way of understanding shall remain in the congregation of the dead. Got a whole generation of zombies following him, man. And guess what? A lot of people are afraid of him. He got a spirit on him that puts fear in people. According to this guy, you know, that wasn't afraid to mock us, you know, this chocolate-covered German. Play that clip.
Treated him like you treated young boy when he came on. You look nervous as hell.
Nervous as hell. I ain't gonna lie. Young boy, one of them ones. He put that fear in your heart for real. He don't play that bullshit.
Bro, he's this big though,
bro. And I ain't even seen him in person yet.
He's a little man.
Yeah, that gun big.
He just from a place in Baton Rouge where people don't play a lot.
That gun big. And bullets big.
But you was at your spot.
You ain't never heard that saying? They say you could be in the gym all day, you still gonna get hit with this 40.
Yeah, but
knock your ass back.
No, he wasn't even wrong you though. You could have said what you wanted. You could have acted however you wanted to act. You was dang near quiet, bro.
Where are your balls?
You got a literal. This is how you know that with the Giants, it was talking about influence. Because this is a literal, physical, big dude. Drewski a big dude.
Right.
Young boy is small dude.
Yeah.
He was like, man, young boy put fear in your heart. He one of them ones.
That's crazy, man.
He put that fear in your heart.
That's crazy.
You cannot make this up. Dude is a feared individual. Dude like 5'8", 5'9", 140, soaking wet.
Damn.
Play that clip.
Young boy really whack.
No, he ain't.
Yeah, he is.
No, young boy not.
And young boy whack.
No, he ain't.
Fuck young boy.
He gon' kill you.
You cannot make this up. This is a little adorable toddler, about the same age as my daughter. You know what I'm saying? And whoever her daddy, uncle, whatever the case, this and young boy, she's looking with a serious, like, you know what I'm saying? It wouldn't know, like, stall in a reaction or nothing.
Nah,
like,
she ain't playing either.
he said, F young boy, she said, he gonna kill you. How do he got the understanding in little kids from grown big men like Drewski to little bitty little kids like, look, I'm not to be played with. I will kill you if you play with me and disrespect me.
That's crazy, man.
That's crazy. This little emotionally unstable, effeminate young boy put fear in all manners of people's heart. Play the next clip, man.
Wait, Charleston, what do you cannot doubt?
I don't want to do this shit no more. Nigga, you bullshit. You ain't finna get me on camera and play like I'm wrong, nigga, for speaking.
Wait, Charleston, are you?
No, nigga, pay me my goddamn money. You ain't finna do
Wait, Charleston, what do you cannot doubt what he's done is
I can.
But what
Sure
he's
I
done,
can.
What he's done business wise.
What has he done business wise? When
he's making
No. He's not making. Baby is making. So you're talking business wise. They gave him away for free. Didn't you see Baby from Cash Money say I got blood for free? They give me youngin for free. The label didn't even believe in him, homie, because he was such a fuck up at the time and had been blackballed because Quando Rondo and Lil Tim killed King Von. Y'all wasn't screaming his name then when Dirk was out. So now Dirk locked up. Now he's off. No. They gave that kid away for free. He was trash. They gave him to Birdman. Birdman just know what to do with the look. Birdman is making money off of him like he made money off Lil Wayne and the rest of them. So my nigga, don't talk to me like I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about, nigga.
Who is this guy?
Okay, stay over there.
Stay out of this. Stay out of this.
Stay out of there. Nigga, I speak fact. That's why, listen, I knew this video dropped that Monday. This video dropped Monday morning. The concert ain't nothing to 10 at night. Do you think what most niggas would have been scared to still go to that concert? I went to that concert with no security by myself, nigga. Knowing everything I said was facts. I'm willing to die, go to jail for the shit that come out my mouth.
Let me ask you this. You
and I travel around this country with no security, nigga. I'm a little old bitty nigga. I done dished every rapper, every gang.
I know you do.
Respect.
And by the way,
and I ain't got no security, nigga.
I know you don't, but you gotta just.
I ain't gotta do nothing.
Wait, hold on, Julia,
I'm richer than I've ever been. I'm rich like these rappers from disrespecting the rappers. So why would I change?
That's fine. But for the record, I'm not in the game.
Shut your scare ass up. I ain't in no gang, nigga. I'm a community
I'm not in the game like that.
I'm not in the gang. Never been in the gang. I don't have any felony conviction. I was a single father. I'm a youth advocate, a youth community activist, nigga that work in the community, and I'm a politician. So what? I ain't gotta be on them niggas' side.
No, I'm just saying I have no
You're scared
involvement.
of them niggas. You want to go to the concert? Fuck YB.
No, I'm friends with them.
I ain't friends with nobody that I think is wrong.
Okay, so let me ask you
I'm
this.
friends with what's right. So I tell my friends when they're wrong. I don't let my friend be wrong and I not say nothing.
You said earlier that you're not a fan of him, but he's a fan of you.
He is.
So if he reached out to you and said, "Yo, we got,"
he did reach out to me, nigga. But I'm trying to tell you, he did reach out to me.
And what'd he say?
How do you think I ended up at the concert? I went to the concert because he reached out.
Why be reach out to you? No, I heard everything you said. I'm just making sure.
I done said this many times. DJ Academics and YB and his team reached out directly to me. I ain't going no motherfucking YB concert.
You don't think there's any scenario where you guys could align and maybe help out together and benefit?
Help out what?
Like you about like the youth or help?
I've been doing it 12 years before today.
I know you have.
So why do me and him need to partner to help out to do what? They're not gonna let him partner and help out. He's a controlled kid, homie. So he just got a pardon by President Trump. I personally know the woman who got him the pardon. No, fuck Trump. I personally know the woman who got him to Trump.
Whoa.
Give a fuck about Trump. Fuck Trump. I done been selected to fuck with Trump. But I know the woman who Trump selected to get niggas out of jail. So I'm saying to you, why would me and him partner together when his goal is not to help black people? His goal is to sell records.
So if his goal is to sell records...
No.
Well, listen. If his goal is to sell records and your goal is to help the youth, why wouldn't you come together and try and do both?
When have anybody who really wanted to help the youth came together with a black rapper and they really helped the youth? That's never worked. A black rapper is controlled. They're not gonna let a black rapper help the youth. That's why they got somebody like him on stage for the youth to follow. That's why he got a 16-hour day schedule and they tell him who to donate money to. He can't decide to help black people. Once white people start giving you money like that, my nigga, you can't help black people.
Okay.
He'll cut your money out, nigga. Everybody know that.
Okay.
So don't try to sit here and act like, nigga, because you want to go to his concert. Nigga, come on, my nigga. I'm too real for that. You just...
I'm not, bro. You're...
Man, I don't want to do this shit no more. You bullshit. You ain't gonna get me on camera and play like I'm wrong, nigga.
Y'all see that, right? Because it is a clip where Youngboy, this is during the Master Tour, he getting interviewed by the news because he didn't gave money away to stop the violence movements in the communities and stuff like that.
Right.
But then his music is with
victory.
You see what I'm saying?
Right.
But read Isaiah 3 verse 4.
The book of Isaiah, chapter 3 and verse 4.
It's the prophecy about NBA young boys. Come on.
And I will give children to be their princes, and babes shall rule over them.
Them gonna be the kings, the rulers, the leaders of Generation Zombie. It's gonna be NBA young boys.
Message.
Come on.
And the people shall be oppressed, everyone by another.
And that's gonna be the fruits of their influence. We gonna be oppressing one another. That's gang violence. You understand? That's 4K Trey versus OTF.
Message.
For real. That's what that is. Go ahead.
And everyone by his neighbor.
Read.
The child shall behave himself proudly against the ancient.
Disrespectful. Come on.
And the base against the honorable.
Right. That's exactly what you see. Now, just a testament to what Charleston White. Now, dude is a damn fool, by the way. But like Bishop say, it's sometimes he say stuff that makes sense.
Right.
And what he was saying was, dude is set up. These people giving him all this money. He don't got no control over what he doing. It's no way. So this is an example of that. Play that clip. Watch this, y'all.
NBA Youngboy has come out and said that he regrets negatively influencing the youth. Listen to this.
Look at the shit I spoke about. Look at the shit I put in these people's ears. Man, I feel very wrong about a lot of things. How many lives I actually am responsible for when it comes to my music? How many kids and people have gotten in the car or put this shit in their ears and actually hurt someone? And now I'm sitting back like, damn, I can't do it all in one day, but I promise to clean whatever I can clean. But it's gonna take time.
I think this needs to be supported. I think this needs to be respected. Meanwhile, we have rappers like Lil Durk, 30 years old, still rapping about their ops. Meanwhile, NBA Youngboy is younger than me, 23 years old, and he's maturing at a much younger age than his peers. I think.
Yeah, sure. So this was in 2023 before Youngboy did his last stint in jail, and Lil Durk was still out, right? But Youngboy basically said, I'm Isaiah 3, 4, and 5. I'm influencing the youth to go out and oppress one another, to do violently against one another, and I don't like that. So while he was in jail, Lil Durk he had the prominence, right? And look at these Lil Durk lyrics. Read it.
I send money to jails. I send money for funerals. Even though they going to hell for all them niggas they killed. You know, I'm part of my brother now forever, ever, ever. I'm going to hell.
Right. And this one of his biggest songs in recent years. It's called Pellicoat. It's on a lot of TikToks. It's on a lot of reels, so on and so forth. It's viral. It's a platinum single. You know what I'm saying? And the rapper is telling you, I'm going to hell. And all my homeboys going to hell for all the niggas they killed. You understand?
Right,
these are the dudes that got dude is in jail right now for murder for hire.
Evil stuff.
You cannot make this stuff up. All right, go to the next clip. This is what the enemy wants to push up on our people. They want to push death. Remember, all that hate me, love death. That's what God said. The devil. That is the main agenda. That's like the biggest point in this generation of rappers' career. Well, I ain't gonna say this generation. When you examine Tupac, Biggie, from damn 50 Cent, T.I., Lil Flip, like beefs, when a rapper is beefing with another rapper, that's normally the height of their career.
Right.
You understand?
Right.
When it's shootings and beef and death involved, death is what immortalizes a rapper.
Crazy.
Every rapper that was all right after, even Tupac, he was the man when he was alive, but when he died,
sheesh,
boy, them numbers went through the sky.
Facts.
Young Dolph through the sky.
Message.
Pop Smoke through the sky. Death immortalizes these rappers. Juice WRLD, so on and so. The King Von, they videos when they was alive, 5 million, 10 million views. They dead, go look them same videos now, 120 million. Damn. 180 million. Damn. 250 million. Damn. For real, all that hate me, love, death. So if it ain't violence, like with Youngboy and Lil Durk, what else causes death? Like you mentioned Juice WRLD, right? The promotion of drugs. This is going back to what we brought out earlier. We dealing with the rulers of darkness of this world. That's who had a puppet strings on these rappers, these influencers.
For real though.
Play that clip.
Future works for Big Pharma, and he is used as an agent to influence children to do drugs that he does not even do, and he is using psychological programming and repetitious subliminals in order to do so. Hear me out. Now, I've never really been a huge fan of Future, y'all know this, but I grew up in an era where he had a lot of music that was popular, right? So during the One Music Fest this past weekend, my sister and we watched his show, and my mind was just so like, I was disturbed because I'm looking at this 41-year-old grown man parading in front of this trap house that's on fire, advertising Narcan. This is an advertisement. There's a broken down vehicle in front of this trap house that says Narcan across the front of it. And it's straight up marketing and advertising, and it's meant to stop opioid overdose. Before y'all say I'm reaching.
Now, real quick, my bad, y'all. That's insane. This shit literally says Narcan nasal spray. I never seen this. I think this was when he was at one music fest.
This stuff is deep, y'all.
This is crazy.
Isaiah 28, Isaiah 28, 14 and 15. We usually read this in the context of religious leaders, which is the main context. These so-called pastors today, they, super sellouts. But it ain't just them. Read that real quick.
Isaiah chapter 28 and verse 14.
Go ahead.
Wherefore hear the word of the Lord, ye scornful men, that rule this people which is in Jerusalem.
And we just read in Isaiah 3, God said, I'm going to give babes to be your rulers. So this apply to NBA Youngboy too. These damn these young leaders and then Castanets, all these young Negroes, they got millions of followers. They got people of all age ranges coming to their damn concert. Go ahead.
Because he have said, we have made a covenant with death.
A what?
A covenant with death.
A covenant with death. A contract with death. I'm going to get on stage and perform. You just think it's just a song of it.
This ain't right.
Molly Percocet. Man, that's a damn demonic chant. And he got subliminal messages. Why he got a car on stage talking about Narcan nasal spray? What the hell? In my training when I worked at the juvenile, we had to go through training to know how to use that if somebody, felt I was finna die because they done snuck some drugs in the jail.
Damn!
That's a thing. That is no coincidence. That's at a Future concert.
Right.
The same man that openly said in the interview, I don't even do drugs.
Facts.
Let the this man's biggest work is albums called Dirty Sprite.
Damn.
Lean liquid heroin.
You can't
I don't
make
even
this
do
stuff
drugs. His biggest song in recent years, Percocet. Molly Percocet. I don't even do drugs. You can't make this stuff up. Our people have made contracts with death. Go ahead.
And with hell are we at agreement.
That's the state of our people in this land. Our dead bodies walking in the street of great city. That's hell. And our people that got these influences and millions of dollars and all of that, they are in agreement with that because they benefit off of that. They sellouts. That's what this scripture is talking about. Go ahead.
When the overflowing scourge shall pass through, it shall not come unto us.
Right. They think they're going to be protected because they in league with these devils. Go ahead.
We have made lies our refuge. And under falsehood have we hid ourselves.
Right. Now watch this. Get 1 Corinthians 15:33.
Let's go.
This is why Esau used these rappers and people that deal in media of our people to cast these subliminal messages, these spells on the minds of the masses of our people. Read that real quick.
1 Corinthians chapter 15, verse 33.
Go ahead.
Be not deceived. Evil communications corrupt good manners.
Evil communications, one of the biggest forms of evil communications in the planet Earth has always been and still is music. Music can be used to praise the Lord. You read about that in Ephesians 5:19, spiritual songs. But you also have evil music. And they always resort to musicians because we're talented with music. When you read about King David, King Solomon, it's in our blood to be talented with music. But they use our musical talent to promote evil and influence evil upon our people.
Right.
So to paint the picture with NBA Youngboy, he was big. He been big for some years, but with his success, he caught a major charge not too long ago that would have had him sitting down for double-digit amount of years. But the president of the United States of America, Donald Trump, who is a racist that don't give a damn about black people.
Right.
He pardoned him. Now, mind you, we just played that clip, right, in 2023 where he said he basically want to denounce all of the stuff that he been pushing in his music. He knows that people have listened to this music and went and picked up guns to do harm to their neighbor. You understand? He knows that. So you would think, okay, he's going on the path, and that's why the scriptures say don't be hasty to credit.
Right.
Dude making a video, yeah, young boy's maturing, and we gotta push him because Lil Durk in his 30s, and he da-da-da. But NBA Youngboy, you fast forward a couple years later, he miraculously gets out of jail by a presidential pardon, and what's one of the first singles he put out after his pardon, after he said he was going to stop rapping about violence. Play this clip.
I'm an autopilot, the police watching, but they ain't gonna stop me. Make America slime me again. Whatever Trump doing, bitch is good for the unity. Sex and violence, sex and violence, sex and violence, sex and violence.
You cannot make
That's
this up.
That's crazy.
You can't make this.
That's crazy.
This is
crazy.
What the hell is this? Our people need to wake the hell up and repent.
That's right.
How can you see this and not understand the times that we living in and what we actually dealing with? The forces of evil that we dealing with in this world. This is crazy. Go back to that 1 Corinthians 15:33.
This is their God.
1 Corinthians chapter 15, verse 33. Be not deceived. Evil communications corrupt good manners.
Right, and he's a slave. He's in bondage to push those evil communications to his people, or else there will be no more fame.
Right.
You understand? Read on.
Awake to righteousness.
What our people need to do?
Awake to righteousness.
Get out from under that damn spell. Y'all worshiping it. Y'all partaking in demonic rituals at his shows unknowingly.
You got to go.
Wake y'all ass up.
That's
Awake to righteousness. Come to the light. Yeah. Go ahead.
And sin not.
And stop breaking God's laws. Stop doing what they telling you to do in their music. It's death. They made a covenant with death.
That's
You understand?
right.
You're supporting death. Read.
For some have not the knowledge of God.
Right. Some people ignorant as hell. Was that it?
I speak this to your shame.
Right. I speak this. You should be ashamed of yourself if you support. You got your kids listening to this, and you understand. You are an NBA Youngboy fan. You a fan
This
of
is
what
their
he's doing.
God.
You think the Master Tour is some type of I'm proud of his success. That's not success. He know it ain't success. You understand? He said this music industry is very demonic. I'm very demonic.
The devil.
He don't want to keep rapping about what he rapping about, but he ain't got no damn choice.
right.
Yeah.
The rulers of darkness of this world, the spiritual wickedness in high places got his soul. You understand? And he is an agent of them. The fruits of that is the damn NBA Youngworld. These damn YNs. For real. Y'all brothers got
Yes,
some?
sir. Let me get something real quick. Go to Psalms chapter 137. Psalms 137. This because when we read in Corinthians, showing that what they did was made us forget God's laws with the evil communication. So what did God say we would start singing? How will we start singing? Read that. Read it. Start at 5.
The book of Psalms chapter 137, verse 5.
Come on.
If I forget thee, O Jerusalem, let my right hand forget her cunning.
Right. So we wouldn't remember God's laws. Go ahead.
If I do not remember thee, let my tongue cleave to the roof of my mouth.
So that tongue cleaving to the roof of the mouth is the music we hear right here. It's the sexy. What do you say? Sex and violence. That's totally against God's laws.
That's a demonic chant.
That's right. That's like saying Diana. That's all it. What the Bible is saying right here is we would not show God laws. We would not teach God laws. We wouldn't be singing praise to God. We would be worshipped as idols. Go ahead.
If I prefer not Jerusalem above my chief joy.
We wouldn't prefer God laws and God. We wouldn't know who Israel is. We wouldn't accept those things.
We'll prefer Gravedigger Mountain.
Damn.
Right.
That's Youngboy. That's where he lived. That's his quarters. His living quarters. That's what it's called. All his fans know that.
That's some crazy
Gravedigger Mountain.
I'm not a fan. This guy's
You had some else?
I don't get it. Wisdom of Solomon 4 real quick, just to go with what Cap brought out. In the 1 Corinthians, this is why it's important that we monitor what our children are watching. We keeping them out of the public settings where they're with their other children that indulge in these things, because the spirit that it puts on them is the spirit of this world. Your enemy knows exactly what he's doing by pushing these artists. Your enemy, the devil, knows exactly what he's doing. You're too busy looking for a dragon to come flying out of the sky with this and with that, not realizing the devil is already here and he's pushing messages to the masses. Read what you got.
Wisdom of Solomon chapter 4 and verse 12. For the bewitching of naughtiness doth obscure things that are honest.
Guess what? The enchantments that Cap brought out in the book of Nahum earlier, these things are bewitching. These things are spells being casted on God's chosen people. Going back to Judith, I believe it's chapter 5. If we can keep these people in sin, then their God will not be for them, and their sin will be unto them as their ruin. It'll be to their destruction. That's why they push NBA Youngboy. That's why they push Pooh Shiesty, 21 Savage, King Von, Lil Durk, to keep you at the bottom of society. Read.
And the wandering of concupiscence doth undermine the simple mind.
Guess what? That's why he pushes sex and violence. He's going to push concupiscence, lasciviousness, violence to keep you asleep. And that's what we see. And that's why this NBA Youngworld must be destroyed.
Yep. And he got 10 baby mamas, or 12.
Like 12 13.
He got herpes.
Come on, man. Come on now.
You know what I'm saying? Like, this is their king. This is their king.
This is their God.
Double-digit baby mamas, herpes, criminal record. You know what I'm saying? Rapping about
Sexy money.
NBA Youngworld. This is what our enemies want. Crash out music. And that's why we see what we see in our community. So we got to wake up. We got to come to the light. The light is abstinence. The light is sobriety. The light is God's commandments. And that's what you're going to find at the mouth of the prophets in Israel United in Christ. So we pray our people wake up. We not hating. No. We just bringing out the truth. It is what it is. Right. Our people got to repent. This word, this Bible is the book of life. It's the only thing that can revive Generation Zombie. So I'll pray to the Most High. I pray that y'all was edified. Lord's willing, y'all see us next week with more on Let's Talk Truth.
And he took the damsel by the hand and said unto her, Talitha Kumi, which is, being interpreted, damsel, I say unto thee, arise. Wake up! Wake up! Talitha Kumi. Talitha Kumi. Wake up!
Not today, I'ma stand on my feet with the meat. We on the way, dry bones in the valley. I'm rallying for the sage. Dry bones in the valley, living but underpaid. Holy Spirit, make your presence known. We need change. Holy Spirit, make your presence known. We feel shame. Holy Spirit, make your presence known. We need flames.
These words is simply just the canvas that I wrote on. Can't supplement the faith, no creatine, but it's so strong. In our youth, we used to hit the block, getting our roll on. Now we take the gospel to the blocks, we so dope on. Those that tried to stop our faith, we told them so long. The rise of my people with these heathens trying to prolong. Been through so much, but we still gotta hold on. Like back when the lights was off, we turned the stove on. Searching for warmth in these cold streets. Oh, since we woke up the truth, we can't get no sleep. My thoughts so deep, trying to get my folks to see the picture, but we hitting rock bottom, trying to wrestle with the scriptures. It's crazy, demonic forces messing with your mental health. Got all 5 senses, but you still lack sense of self. Without the Lord, your life saggy, gon' get a belt. And like that old Jordan commercial, stop and get some help.
Please, WAKE, you
world, so you can't stay asleep when you